Alright. There that goes. All should be going well. Stream is healthy. Everything should be going good. Hello, Chad. Hello. This is I, Dr. Crow, and I'm here to bring another draw stream to you. Today, I will be drawing two characters because I want to. I'm going to be drawing a fight pose between Bugman and who's owned by, Bugman, who's owned by David Aragón, who's a friend of mine. He did this short little Red Squirrel comic that I put up on the Twitter last month, and I'll be doing Red Squirrel fighting him. Thought that would be a nice little fun exercise to try to get two characters together. So we got a little base that I want to use, kind of like as an idea of where I'm going to be going with this. Let's see here. We'll start with Bugman. Nice big circle for the hand. Just like that. Danny Smith, good morning. Good morning. Good to see you. It's an afternoon. It is very much afternoon. It is about 3:30 right here where I'm at today. So I want to draw Bugman while he's... I'm going to draw Bugman while he's kind of like in this crouch pose. Hello, Johan. Good to see you. Time zones killed me in a good way. Kind of want him to crouch down in this like battle pose. Yeah. Like the majority of his might be going off panel here. So why are Red Squirrel and Bugman fighting? No idea. Got no idea why they're fighting. How about you tell me why they're fighting? Let's see here. He's all crouched down like this. So that's going to be the end of his waist there. He needs to be up higher on this canvas, I think. We'll just go ahead and erase this. I need to get him up higher, I think. Because I have the idea that he's kind of like down below her. Like blocking a kick that she's bringing down on him. Make his head slightly smaller than last time. Kind of like up like this and everything. His neck would come down kind of like that. Space John, good to see you. How you doing? Alright, I'll see you later, Danny Smith. Hope you have a good day. Good rest of your day. I'm doing alright, Space Junk. Doing just okay. It was a busy day at work. But now I'm on. But now I'm off work and I'm here on the stream to do some drawing, a little bit of doodling. Probably do this for about maybe an hour or two. And then I'm going to make some don some spicy pork ramen noodles. This is going to be tasty. Like the idea of him bringing like a fist kind of like up here on her. Bugman versus the Hornet. No, it's Red Squirrel. Hello, sheep. You have a different username on YouTube than you do on the Discord. Hello, Sheep Lavender. Good to see you. Shoulder comes out like that. His arm. He's going to be bringing up. Bringing up an arm up here like this. Kind of like block, kick. From his waist, he's going to be kind of like doing that. I like where this is going. I'm going to want to move this up a little bit though. I would like him to be in the majority of the sculptor. The sculptor in the picture. Let's see here. So, hip shape, hip shape. We'll fix up the legs here. Grow. Quan pens till Aviaf. I can't read that, space junk. I don't know what you're saying, man. I only speak American. I'm the big stupid American like that. So that's gonna be my rough shape for Bugman. Crow, when do you think you will finish the artwork? I'm probably only gonna go for about an hour or two. Probably. I understood what that said, Space Junk. I know that said inconceivable. Alright, let's do Red Squirrel. So we're gonna have her. David Aragón, hello! Good to see you. Yes, welcome to the French stream. Apparently everybody's going to be speaking French here. Let's see here. We got Red Squirrel giving a kick. She's a woman, so slightly less curvature. Well, some more slooping of her shoulders. A little bit more to her hips like this. Probably be. She would probably have all her weight almost on this leg here. Something like that. Drawing a lot of anatomy that I'm not quite used to yet. Well, she's gonna have this like almost coming up here because that's the kick he's blocking. Plan out for her victory roll here. She's got far more complicated of a costume than Bugman does. Arms. She'll need to be using her arms for balance. So shoulders come out there. almost like she's kind of going through this big circle motion. And that's basic sketch of kind of what I wanted to do. My chat is speaking French on me. Picked out some weird music to play this time. Let's get a little bit more serious now. Let's see here. Let's take a good look at what we got from Bugman. See if I can get a good picture for him. So he's got a fairly strong jaw. Still kind of almost come out like this. Straight up and back. So it would be kind of almost like this. Back around, wrap up. He would be facing her. So it'd be kind of a bit more like this, I suppose. Play Sublime Mosquito Lee Skyrim. What type of tablet are you using? I am using a gray tablet. I'll have his neck come down like this. Let's see here. We won't have him looking directly at her, so kind of like to protect the face. You don't want to get kicked in the face, so he kind of does like this. Kind of like that. Let's see here. Okay, we'll make this eye close like he's bracing from the impact. Kind of like that, yeah. We'll give him a bit of a scowl, just teeth clenched. Of course, he's gonna have to do it to come out like that. And his hair kind of like sticks out from back behind his neck like that. As opposed to a green tablet. Yeah, it's not a green one, it's a gray one. Let's see here. turn the opacity of this one down a bit. So that way I can see better what I'm doing. A bit too close up his head. His whole head, but he allows his hair to kind of flay down like that. So if I do that, I can go to about right there. And this whole portion of his neck is blackened in. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Helps with the perspective of his face a bit. Now I can have these better. I guess these actually kind of like come down and around in circles, don't they? It's kind of rounded. Yeah, that's a bit better. Alright, let's see here. You got big, beefy shoulders. He's not a weak man at all. So the shoulders kind of come down like this. And the cool part about him being a superhero is that he's got the tight spandex suit. So it's going to form to his anatomy real well. You don't want to forget his big bulge. Oh, right. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Heaven forbid we forget that. Hopefully the stream's still going because it looked like it paused on my end. OBS is going. Okay, it's still going. I don't know why, but the little preview on YouTube paused for me. Where was I? No. That might be too big. Right. You don't want it to be unwieldy. It just brings a weak spot in combat. I assume YouTube pauses it itself as like a way to save data. Because if it's not having to worry about playing the YouTube preview all the time. If I hold it up like that, does that look a bit better or does that make his arms look meaty? He's got big meaty arms. You do want the kind of do want them to be a little bit smaller, but not smaller so much, thinner. This will come straight up into his fist. You'll have his fingers curled up, balled into. So if we're looking at him, his thumb's going to be on this side. Gotta make sure the thumb's on the outside. He knows how to throw a punch. You don't want your thumb on the inside of your fist. That's how you break your thumb. know what I'm doing over here. Shrink down the fist just a bit. We'll come back and add more details in a little bit later. If people say something doesn't work, it's just say it's a feature. Then Todd has Todd's Howard way. Yep. And give him another rounded shoulder over here. We're gonna have him blocking this kick from her. We're gonna have his fist gonna pop up over here. There we go. We want to straighten out his waist here. Now, waist here, we'll just put a dividing line there for now. He does have like a black belt. It kind of symbolizes where the change between waist and hips are. It's where the upper body and the lower body separate. Just use that for now. Now we'll want now we gotta try to figure out where his body ends and begins at. Here in the crotch. Separation there. Kind of begins up here. And then you have his thighs kind of come down right here. And then his legs are kind of going off. Kind of like something like that. He's got one big thick thigh like that. We need to fix that up a bit before we go on. Because it looks like he only worked out one leg. He's a karate monster. A karate hamster. He's Hamster Man. That's his symbiote suit. Hamster. He's got a persona for a symbiote. There we go. That looks a lot better, I think. He's already a Bugsona. boots almost coming right up to his knees. Bug self-pronouns. He's got bug self-pronouns. Would be bug self-pronouns. I'll remember that for villains. So let's talk a little bit about like some of the obvious inspiration for Bugman here, because he's very clearly based off. Is a bit of a spoof on Spider-Man. I mean, the character's named Bugman. It's kind of obvious. And when I did that interview with David a couple of months ago, he definitely said that the MCU was a big inspiration for Abnormal Alliance. At least for the making fun of it. As well as like every other superhero team up. All those tropes and everything. Like, will they, won't they get along? Or they gotta put aside their differences. This and that. And which is kind of interesting. Which is why I picked the Bugman for this thing for Red Squirrel. Because I wanted to do Red Squirrel drawing. But I didn't want her to be alone. And rather than try to draw like either another villain for her to be fighting with, I just wanted to draw somebody who had like similar power set to hers, which Bugman is perfect. He's definitely kind of like a street level villain, a street level hero. Protect the city. Keep the citizenry safe. Which is kind of where she's at, too. That is the closest to a perfect circle I've ever drawn. Cross over the rival in-game. I don't know. Like, I will say, I will admit that I kind of like thought about, like, what would the crossover between Red Squirrel and Abnormal Alliance be like? And like I gave it like a little bit of an idea, and it's like, nah, I want to get some Red Squirrel arcs underneath my belt first before I even think about doing like a crossover event. Although if I do, Abnormal Alliance will probably be at the top of that list. Let's see here, Bugman. Okay, so it's 3. Let's do it. I want to be in it too. Well, gotta go. Have a lovely day all and have fun drawing, Crow. Keep up the good work. Alright, see you. Have a good day, Johan. Let's do it, says David. Yeah, but like I said, I'll wait until I've had a couple more of Red Squirrels under my belt, and then we'll see about doing it. Put the Lightbringer in it. It is I, the Lightbringer. Oh man, I just erased everything cool I was doing with that. I think his symbol's lopsided. I definitely need to... I got a long way to go before I'm anywhere near good. No. Let's not get political on anything like that. No politics here. No politics here. I don't know why. I gave him like the longest neck. So let's increase the size of the shoulder. What's it? Control Z. Politics is badass. No, they are not. I know about the Oni Plays reference. I love it too. Use the lasso tool. The hell's a lasso tool? Trying to figure out which one of these is lasso though. I guess it's probably this one, the freehand select tool. There we go, that looks a little bit better. I have found out a new thing. Controls Shift. How do I make it go away? Because now I can't draw outside of it. Sheep Lavender, you made me do this thing. You made me do this thing and then you're gonna leave? How do I end it? Okay, there we go. I figured it out. I don't need you anymore. You can leave now. Welcome back, Dandy Smith. Let's see here. Damn, okay. Nah, I love you. I love my audience. My audience is great. I have the best audience. The greatest audience in the world. They're so kind, sweet, supportive. Maybe not that bright. They can't be. They follow me. So how smart can they really be? Because I'm an idiot. And they're like, we love you, Crow. So that just makes me question their sanity. I think that's good enough for like a slightly more detailed sketch. He looks like he looks like he's made out of poorly constructed balloons. He's slightly balloon animal. Who dares message me on Discord at this time of day? It's not even a message. It's just a random Discord I'm in. Alright. This is going to be the fun one, because this is where we have the interaction. Right armpit can be higher. Oh no. Now I have to try to convince my chat I know my left from my right. There we go. And then it kind of like bend in with this shoulder about there, I believe. Kind of like that, I think. It kind of looks like his arm is almost behind his shoulder rather than doing that, but I can fix that up in more detailed positions. Alright. Now we get to do Red Squirrel. So she's got a very interesting position she's in. She's throwing this kick. She's going to be throwing this kick. So I suppose I should try drawing out her leg. See that. Better pull up a reference picture of my own character. Oh, I didn't realize how much that automatic background remover took out of her actual main body. Jeez. You're just gonna kill me for that. Excuse me, chat, as I look at the legs and depths at my own character that I created. Oh yeah, David, that's something we're trying to figure out. It's like, why are they fighting? She got some long legs. Like, her leg? Like, this would be almost the knee where they actually connect. That's not a good place for her to kick. That would blow out her knee. I feel like training is kind of basic. I like the martial arts tournament. I'm still a fan of the joke that we made in the Discord of which ones are better, tacos or hot dogs. Which clearly the answer is hot dogs. Hot dogs are much better than tacos. It's a crossover event I want to do someday. I kind of like the idea of it just being like a... with a bunch of other artists. Yeah, that would be great. There's like this big crossover event. Tacos are better than hot dogs. Hot dogs are pogs, but better. I don't know what you mean by... I am based. I don't know what you mean by pog. I got like 3 conversations I'm trying to have with chat. I was not aware YouTube had a taco and a hot dog emoji. That's a new one. Poggers, okay, poggers. Eerie has drawn her. She's a bit more cartoony than Abnormal Alliances. So, Eerie's art style with Red Squirrel is way more cartoony than it is with how David drew her for the things. David's got a closer to a realistic style. A little bit slide up. Not like fully realistic, but not as cartoony as like how I have Red Squirrel, which is the reason why I'm have Eerie doing the art definitely is because she hits that style. She gets it. She got it good. Like she understands like that style, like Craig McCracken and Gendy Tartakovsky. It's exactly what I want. I saw David's Red Squirrel comic. Oh yeah, that David, you really knocked it out of the park with the Red Squirrel comic. I'm going to be here forever just trying to draw this one leg. Oh, the writing was great. You know what? The writing was perfect. It was the best part about the comic. Writing flawless. Whoever wrote that comic, they did just an amazing job. Absolutely flawless. They deserve, what is it? An Eisner? They deserve a reward. They deserve a lot of praise. As it stands right now with the main comic, David, it looks like it's going to be divided up into maybe like 11 to 12 page chapters, with each chapter kind of like being a slight little mini story. Depending on how that goes, it may have different artists from chapter to chapter. Erie's great, but you know, I want to be prepared just in case she can't always be there. A good afternoon, Blue Teddy Narrations. Good to see you. Good to see you. We need your help for a very important discussion, Blue. Which is better, tacos or hot dogs? Let's see here. Tacos. I don't even know you anymore. In comes Briff with the alternate answer, pizza. But pizza's like on a totally different level. Let's see here. So, cowboy boots, cowgirl boots. Gonna come up like this. Gonna go. God, I'm gonna. All right, let's work on something different. Let's look on a different part. We'll do face when we start with head. All right. How about this one then? Which one's better? Which one's better? Burritos or hamburgers? Let that one sink in for a moment. Burgers, hamburgers. I need to fix that smile. That makes her look evil. Space junk, draw faster. I can only draw as fast as I can, space junk. This one may not even get nowhere near as close as the last one did. I'm sorry if I got quiet. Ugly, 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 ugly. Alright. I'm sorry if I got quiet there, Chad. I have people coming down, being intrusive. Now let's see what you guys had to say about hamburgers, hot dogs. Space Junk's telling me to draw faster. Blue Teddy narration. I like to make bacon cheeseburgers on toasted pretzel buns. Now and then, they're basically the best things ever. Yes, agree. I heard about a place that sold pizza tacos. They stayed away, and myself and the girl I was dating at the time both decided it sounded worth the wardrobe. It was not. Way better in theory than reality. Alright, how about this one? Which one's better? Pizza or calzone? And it's hard to mess up a pizza and easy to mess up a calzone. 9 out of 10 times should go with a pizza. God, what am I doing with this pose? Ugh, I can't. I'm not feeling this at all. I gotta start this all over. I don't know what it is, but for some reason, every time I draw her face with the domino mask, it just makes her look a little psychotic. Just how I've been drawing it, it's not coming out just right. She looks insane. God. Oh, jeez. Alright. Crown created a world for wonder. It's for us to go to the edge of it. Moderation, obviously. What did... use boldness, but not for overbearance. Are we having a deep Aristotle versus Plato style debate over the importance between hamburgers and burritos? All right. God, I don't know what I've drawn myself into here. Let me try this. I'm just going to ignore my underline sketch and just go with it. See where I end up at. I think it was over whether or not a taco hot dog pizza would be flying too close to the sun. I think it might be just a little. Okay, how about this one? You guys ever make s'mores? Do you put the chocolate on the bottom graham cracker or on top of the marshmallow? And in between that graham cracker? Apparently I'm hungry. I think that's what's happening with this stream today. That would get covered up by leg there. A little bit of heel sticking out. down here. Kind of like that. A little bit like that. I mean, I do graham cracker, chocolate, marshmallow, graham cracker for the stabilization, but that one should taste the same regardless. Some people get particular about the order of things. Also, someone feed this poor bird. He's clearly sorry. I did just get off work. Me and my wife will be making like a spicy pork Dan ramen noodles here after the stream. Oh, look at that. Burv. You did it. Dan is willing to try the taco hot dog pizza. I'm sure his heart will thank him later. Let's see here. Her leg kind of like goes, continues outward, kind of like this. Someone's opinion was changed online. I know. That should never happen. What is this place? My stream is a place where miracles happen, apparently. Don't start giving me second thoughts. Alright. So let's see here. It's kind of, and her separation is the belt. So we got kind of, she's kind of doing a twist. It's like she's twisting her whole body into this roundhouse kick. Probably a terrible maneuver. This may only end up as a sketch today. I thought I was going to have time to stream. Well, I did have time to stream Saturday. I just didn't stream drawing like I should have. Because I got distracted doing other things I wanted to do. I'm going to need a little bit more space. See, your space junk told me if I... Space junk told me that if I move the thing... If I hover over it on the side here, it should give me more space, but it's not doing that, and I've done it before. So I don't know what's going on. I might run out of canvas here. Oh well, it's good practice, I guess. Let's see here. Just gotta get bony elbows. There's something I'm really stressed with Red Squirrel's design is that I want her to look friendly. I want her to look really approachable. I think Erie did a fantastic job of that. And her head goes right off canvas. Oops. She's been decapitated. Oh no. Poor red squirrel. What do I do in this situation? I think next time I learn more about location. She would have this arm almost straight down. Also, I think she looks almost twice the size of Bugman. I need to learn a lot more about anatomy before I try to do something this complicated again. Yes, he did do a fighting between Red Squirrel, Gray Squirrel mid-fight. See if I can find that. I should have saved that. I better have saved that. I paid money for that one. Red Squirrel mini. What's this? Me. Oh, wait a minute. OBS disconnected? Am I back? Did you guys lose me? Seems like you're back. I don't know how long I was gone for. Hopefully not very long. Like I said, something's been going on with my internet lately. I don't know. David, now that you're back, I kind of run into a bit of a problem. I don't know. I've been having issues with internet lately. It's kind of sucked. It's down. Refresh. Alright, there we go. That should help anybody who's watching. But yeah, the internet's just been crap lately. I don't know why. It went up in price and down in quality. It's one of the reasons why my rent went up. Also, gas and water also went up. So it looks great. But no, I don't seem to have that picture saved, which is dumb. I need to go back and get it. I'll just have to ask David to send it to me again, so that way I make sure I get a copy saved on my computer. Because I don't want to lose any of that stuff. Yeah, if you could just DM it to me, David, I would really appreciate that. It's because they have no competition, so they can charge what pretty much. Yeah. Yay, monopolies. Yay. Good gracious. I gotta figure it. The first thing I really gotta do is make her like half the size she is. For some reason she's massive. I've jumped way too deep with this one, but oh well. I'll probably only be going for about another 30 minutes here or so. Anyway, I'm getting hungry. I want to get to cooking. Yay, making corporations. You know what? We're just gonna. Sometimes you just gotta create a brand new document. And, you know what? We'll just can't send. That's weird. We'll figure that out in a little bit here, David. We gotta make sure we get the proper fight down, though. See here. Man, I'm a little bummed out from that. And you know what? Part of learning to draw is just mistakes. The majority of art you will make will suck. The majority of anything you do in your life will be just downright awful. There will always be more bad stuff than good. Gotta have. And as for like an earlier question you asked, David, about what type of tacos I've been eating, they have unfortunately been soft shells, and that's probably been a large portion of my problem. It's having these soft, flabby tortillas that you pretty much more just roll them together and make a half-assed burrito more than a taco. Nah, I need some hard shell tacos. He's angry. We'll just oh god, they're speaking foreign in my chat again. Speaking the secret language of the sun. Here she would have a victory roll right up here. Little flaps be pulled back. Long hair up. down and swish it out behind her. Gotta make that more full. Make it come up behind her like this. High school English taught me nothing. I know high school languages are just awful. They don't teach you jack. As a matter of fact, most high school classes don't even remember any of it. Her ears would probably be laid back in this. Making this real simple. Let's see here. Nah, the hot dog needs to be facing a different direction. What are you guys talking about? Playing video did. Reading on the language is also a big help. In the language. Video games. They weren't dubbed back in my day, so you couldn't progress if you didn't know what you were doing, huh? Back when video games were only done in two languages, Japanese and American. Squirrel has found the soggiest bun for her hot dog. There we go. Now, she would probably have it piled high with things like chili and ketchup and all that. So there we go. That's crop. Select. We want to move just that. Move them both over just a little bit. Actually, we just kind of want to crop around them. There we go. That's a little bit better. Are they fighting each other with a taco and a hot dog? I know they're fighting over tacos and hot dogs. Which one's better? Clearly, the all-American Red Squirrel is going to pick hot dogs. And the dude made by a Mexican man is going to pick tacos. This is how that logically works. I actually don't know if Bugman's actually Mexican or even Latino for that matter. And he kind of looks it, I guess. Oh, I forgot her freaking tail. Hold on. He is. Bugman is cosmopolitan. That's a type of ice cream. Way fluffier. This better go way deeper. I'm yet to disclose his origins. The alien he's fighting is his father, isn't it? He's actually an alien. No. He's not alien. He's Brazilian. There we go. That's a much better tail. His origin's important. He's absolutely shredded. He's got guns for days. Get a little bug. Messed up the legs, but I'm running out of time here. So let's see here. Straight lines, my mortal enemy. Let's tone her chest out because it looks massive here. Like it looks absurd, especially with the little chibi style. My mortal enemy are ears. Guess what I'm trying to render at the moment? Ears? Thinking he could be from the Pennsylvania area. Alright. Oh, nope. That's zoom out. Let's see here. See here. I'm cheating. Yes, I know. Screw that. The texting on this sucks. I'll just write my own stuff. Tacos. There we go. Tacos. There we go, perfect. Tacos, hot dogs. There, how's that for Red Squirrel versus Bugman? I think it's perfect. I don't have time to color this. I gotta get to making dinner. So that's probably just gonna pull it here for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I learned a little bit more today. If you don't mind, I would like to redraw this someday. You know what? Sure, why not? I'll save it and send it off to you. You can go, here, do something with this. I bet you'll do something great with it. Alright, I'm going to have to get off. Thank you guys for coming. I'll be seeing you guys Thursday on Twitch for Sea of Thieves. Hey, bye-bye, everybody.